Hello, guitar people. I'm with the guitar person. One of the guitar persons other than Mike from the CGS, who put on the BBG festival, the big British, the beautiful, the
girls?
British Boutique Guitar Festival. Here in sunny, here in somewhere south of London. I don't know where I am.
That's good enough round here.
It's Lewis from Lewis Guitars. No. LT. What does it stand for?
Lewis Trower.
Yeah, it's better to go with LT because nobody knows how to spell that shit.
No.
I dislike Lewis. He does feed us. He makes good food. He put on the festival. He's actually a nice guy. Makes great guitars, but for some reason, I really hate the fucker. I don't know. I have no idea why that is.
It's fine. I'm used to it. It's just people feel that way about me. It's fine.
So let's leave the personal stuff outside.
Okay.
We'll beat each other up later.
Yeah.
Let's talk about guitars then.
Yeah.
Let's get right to the point. Also, we both need to pee very badly. So at some point you'll see us going like... So there's a bass, fuck that.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Adam Steele did it, Hotpot Studios. There's Mike. We talked about him positively. I said there's at least one nice person who put on this festival, and then this guy.
Oh, well, you can't help it.
He makes good food, though.
He does. He makes
then
great
Adam
food.
also talked at length about this really lightweight, just plain-looking thing without any... And let's not talk about it, because he just went on, and I was like... But if you want to see that, that's on Adam's channel. So
it's really good.
It's really good. Actually, watch the video about this beat. Why is it in the... It's in the back.
Yeah.
She said.
Yeah, so the pickups look cleaner from the front.
Ah, that's why it's got such a clean look. Okay, moving on. We'll talk about that in a sec. No, we talk about this, the resin guitar. Now, I did a little bit of research online about how to do the resin thing. Okay, before I came to the show. Apparently, you really have to make sure that it's in the right spot.
Yeah.
For example, you don't want it where the electric stuff is.
That's
Because otherwise you can see through it.
Backlit, yeah.
Backlit, that's a bad idea. And did you know that to get those swirls, you have to time that right?
I do now, but the thing is, I wish I'd have spoken to you before I embarked on this, because it would have saved me a lot of time and effort.
Because when you do it too early, it's just gone.
Yeah.
Because this takes about a week to cure, I read. If you do it too late, then it's already kind of setting, and then you've got waves. The magic number, 18 hours.
I will remember that.
Is that what you do? Isn't that what you do?
That is spot on.
Or are you still just kind of winging it?
Well, I mean, that is my motto in life. Just wing it.
Wing this shit.
Yeah, I figured nobody else really knows what they're doing.
But instead of LT, think about this. Wing shit guitars.
Oh, that's the offshoot. So
It's a starter company. Wing shit. That does sound good.
Yeah.
Wing shit guitars.
Yeah,
it actually has a good ring to it.
I like it. I think you're onto something there.
So the resin is pretty damn heavy.
Yeah.
But it will be super unique every single time. And look at this. I mean, we're gonna go, close your eyes. I mean, thumbnail time right here. Or we turn this around. That is ridiculous. And then of course, this neck is just insane. And you nailed the absolute perfect color to stain this with to match the resin.
Thank you.
Was that luck, or are you good at it?
That was a time-consuming process, because I had to know the darker bits. I had to stain it black first, knowing that it wasn't going to be black, and then almost completely sand the black out, apart from some of the heavier grain, and then go at it with 2 coats of red to try and match up.
It is gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's got shutters on it. We talked about these. These are not the greatest.
No.
I had these on my Quencel, and I love the idea of the locking with the nicely grippable riffle thing. Mine had a shit ton of play. So I don't know about these. I haven't tuned the guitar. Let's not go there, but...
We have had to talk.
Yeah. It's got the shutter signum. which I think if you know how to set it up is a good wraparound bridge.
Yeah.
And then of course, did you make these knobs?
A good friend of mine made them for me. So yeah, they're cast in some sort of mold, and he gives it a little swirl at a certain point with a like dentist tool or something.
About 18 hours in.
About 18 hours, yeah.
Roughly, yeah.
So,
I love that you went with nothing in the fretboard, because this is the show.
yeah, oh, yeah.
And then we have the headstock, which apparently I heard in a video I saw,
Yeah.
that for this pattern, you actually have to make it quite a bit bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's why it's time consuming, and then you take that down. I am prepared for my videos. So let's look at that. Wait, here we are, and eyes. There we go. Isn't that just dandy? No, it's gorgeous. The question is, does it sound like shit, or is it actually as good as it looks?
I think the safe verdict is to say it sounds like shit.
From now on, anything is up.
There we
right?
go.
Good. So we have call tap,
Which I forgot about, but there you go. I'm glad you discovered it.
and you actually covered the pickups with
With an offcut of the body. There you go.
walnut.
Yes.
Okay. We have this angle here. We got cleans. More precise than the ones I had. Like the clean already. It's playing though. Very tight in the tone. It's like it's right there, so it's very attacky, as you would expect from something
That isn't going to sort of resonate in the same way that wood is.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the same soundtrack.
my finger here, but this. Then we get a major 7/9. Even evident with game. It's not a smooth tone development, it's a very pow!
Yeah.
Doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't totally suck.
No, not really. So, obviously, fully custom, made on the island. How much?
They start just over £2,500.
Something like this.
About 2849 for that sort of model.
Can't bitch about that.
Yeah, of course.
I can't. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to find faults, but I mean, no, that is ultra fair for super custom resin. 18 hours, wait a week and all that stuff. And all, I mean, with all that detail. Okay, let's look at another one from my buddy for years. Rob Dix from RD Amplification. So he said, Lewis, I don't like that shit you make. Make me one like that other company, but write your name on it, right?
Yep.
Right? So he's, of course, Rob Dix, old friend of Jamie Humphries. They both like those types of guitars. And he said, I want it made by someone I know because that way it's cheaper, right? But don't make your stuff. Okay, that's the way to do it. So obviously, you actually did a trade. You got an amp, he got a guitar.
He built me a crappy amp, so I gave him a crappy guitar.
That's how that works.
Yeah, it was fair.
Okay, it looks like that Eddie thing. In the States, you'd be sued to Kingdom Come for this.
Yeah.
Immediately, doesn't feel like one. Because that neck isn't what they do. It's your guitar inspired by.
Yes.
And it has
a 6-way freeway that I still can't get my head round.
So I don't know where I am. And then we got a mesh tortoiseshell. That must have been a lot of work. I'd love to hear the story, but not now.
Not now.
Adam Steele's channel. Tortoise.
Not real tortoise. I have to say this because they will come after me if they think I've hammered away at an actual tortoise.
You didn't?
No, I'm sorry to say it's not real tortoiseshell.
Okay. Hair?
No.
See what I did there? It's children's stories. Beautiful neck on it. I mean, this is a beautiful guitar. Thick ass fretboard.
Yep.
With, is it under the fretboard? Is it an inlay on the side?
It is under the fretboard. It's designed to look like a 3-piece pinstripe.
Okay.
Just because Rob's into all that artsy stuff, I think.
What a foo-foo man.
Yeah.
It's not a manly man's guitar. One P90 rocket, that's what real men do.
100%.
Humbucker.
There you go.
Right, yeah, there we go. Single chord. Very wiry. There's not a lot of meat to it. Where's the meat come in?
Not there.
Not there. Now that's almost out of phasey. There's clearly a humbucker here. Got that plank almost all single coily and very wiry. Okay, we're gonna go do some of this. Why is this gain so far down? Who did that? Also, wait a second. There we go. Let's look at the clean channel again. There's a little bit more meat there. Of course, Engel, Iron Ball, SE, and all that stuff.
That's added extra.
Lewis, what's going on here?
It might be.
Leave it to me to find the fault on a guitar.
Yeah. Is this the third one you've done for me? Joke.
Back to the shop for this. I think it's guitar number 3 that I broke. I gotta say, the frets that produce sounds are really good sounds. It's fun to play. That's a setup issue, obviously. Don't get your panties in a bunch. It's all good. Now, the one thing I will throw at you as a critique of your whole brand is that I don't see a branding in terms of headstock.
So, yeah, I haven't bought the best guitars to show that off. The Pioneers all have that shape, which is a downscaled version of my actual one. This, Rob requested, and my 3-asides obviously have to be different. So that's...
Too bad we're not even talking about this.
Yeah.
So we can't even count that.
No.
And then the Strat I played, which was great. I played that in the live stream.
That had to have a modified... There's a long, boring story about that, and I'll tell you off camera, because we'll just put people to sleep.
See, when someone comes to me and says, I want a different headstock, obviously you need to feed the kids, or the dogs, or the both.
Yeah.
Ugh. Then I'd say, well, but I mean, nobody's going to recognize that it's my guitar.
I think with this one, I wanted to live on the edge a little bit and see if they really didn't have it patented in Europe. So, and then...
Soon to be seen on the street in a cardboard box, right here. No, you make really beautiful guitars.
Thanks.
Some of them have all the sounds.
Some of them don't.
This-
Some of them have some majority of sound.
But the majority of the sounds are there. No, this is really, really fine craftsmanship. I love the resin idea. I like the porno kind of looks. Looks on guitars. You people are horrible. Yeah, we need to pee.
We do.
Something about the British show at Mike's place. Go subscribe to the Mike. Don't come to his place, because that's just way too many people. The Lewis man from LT Guitars. Links below. Hey Lewis, what do we do at the end? He has no idea. He's never seen one of my videos all the way to the end.
No.
Oh,
Busted.
busted! Wow. Animals at the end.